All right, 1999 Goldwing 1500 SE, special edition, I guess. The color is called Pearl Mercedes Green. Merced Green. I can't remember how they do it. I am the second, maybe the third owner. The owner previous to me didn't take care of it very well. I've added a lot of stuff to it, fixed it back up to where it should be. It's cosmetically very good. It does have some scratches and little bumps from being used for the past 20 years, but it's overall in really good shape. So this is the real quick overview. And we'll get into more detail here in a second. Passenger armrests. So it's real clean and real neat. 1500cc engine, 6-cylinder, real clean. All right, starting the back. 50th anniversary badge, Goldwing, down here with SE, and Honda over here in the corner. Okay, trunk opens up. Let me find the latch. Just pushes up. I have the accessory thing in a trunk lid, lets you hold a lot of extra gear. I have another one down here in the back with some pockets. And then on the side, there are these plastic deals that let you put stuff here in the edges. I had to buy a owner's manual, but I've got that. In the back, I also have a jack. It's a regular 12-volt jack. That way you can run different chargers and things like that if you want to charge phones in the back, maybe batteries for cameras, things like that. Does have the tail light. Does have the rack. And I put the rack on some spacers to give it a little more weight control on that plastic. All right, I have the CB and the regular AM/FM antenna. I don't use the CB too much. I have the armrests that have the little pockets here on the side on both sides. I gotta do something with that squeak. Everything works, all the speakers work, everything like that. On the side, now I do have a couple of little letters missing here on the Goldwing part. You can find those on eBay anywhere and get those replaced. Everything's good, the reverse works. I do have the wind wings, they work great. I have the highway pegs, very nice, they're adjustable. All right, let's start it up. I haven't started it in a couple weeks. Okay, on the dash, right, this is just a clamp on for a drink holder. That's fine. All the buttons work. The only button that doesn't work is my flasher button, and I do not understand why I can't get the flasher button to work. But all of the buttons work, go in and out just fine. I've got the Kuriokin grips on it. I really like them. Good isolators. Whoops, I'm not going to have enough. Not going to have enough deal. So notice I do have the Fire Creek that shows you your voltage and your temperature. It's kind of a neat little accessory. Now everything that I've replaced, I've kept all of the original place. So I have the original piece of plastic for this. So that's not a problem. So on the dash, all the lights work. You can see what the mileage is, 51,000, just over. Everything works as it should. I have a GPS built into the dash. It clamps onto the vent. It's kind of nifty. In this pocket, I also have that same power jack that you saw in the back. So you can run your GPS or you can charge your phone. You can do other things with just a simple little adapter. I have the new, I don't know where I got these, but the new pockets, I have the original just flat cover for this. Also, it'll go with the bike. And then I have this one just attaches over the top of the plastic one. So the plastic one is still under here, and you can just Velcro this up, and you can see that you have the, whoops, where do you get to it? There it is. And then there's the key latch. There's the key latch, so you can get onto that. So that's easy enough to get into. Everything works like I said. It's a great bike. I put a lot of miles on it. I've cleaned a lot of things up. I fixed a lot of things, and it runs like a top. So I just went on a 500-mile ride about a month ago. Went over 5 different passes here in Colorado in one day, and it just ran like a top. I do have the upgraded alternator. I forget what they call that, something fire, but it gives you the higher output amperage. So I do have that, and I have the new battery that goes with that, the new gel battery. So that's been upgraded just recently. So also accessories on here, of course, the wind wings. Here on the front, I do have, you can't see it, but I have the fork strengthener that goes across there. That's put into it. I have the extra power, and it's all hidden in there. I have the extra pockets on here. I have the pockets in the back for storage. I have the passenger things with the bags. So all of the accessories that are put on here are nice accessories, useful accessories. They're not extravagant. The bike I did put in on the power. It does have the little block, so you can put all your powers, and it has a little block for the negative also. So your negative and positives have a place to go for any other lighting accessories that you want to put. But because you have that CompuFire alternator in there, you have plenty of power to run all of this stuff while you're driving. If you want to put on more lights, more stuff, whatever you want to do. Also, I've upgraded the lights to the high intensity for the main. I also have D brights in the 2 bottom lower ones. So those are nice and bright. Back end is stock. I haven't messed anything with that. That works just fine. So all in all, very good, very clean, very nice bike. It'll give somebody a ton of more usage out of this for not a whole lot of money.